Poetry is not what we do. Poetry is who we are. We live poetry. We eat poetry. We make love to
This love is 3D. We're at the confluence of technology. Our souls meet like two streams, sharing each other's dreams.
Time waits for no one, so why should we wait for time? Life's a continuous race. You can't slow down, man, even when you see the finish line.
Where were you when I sat in the labyrinths of the dark night, cooking words like a chef making fish
To change
stew?
the worries, to eat and dress in a style that define you without thinking what the round table people would think
My
about
ink
you.
don't go astray like bodyguard son. They squander all my thoughts inside this brain bank. It don't lose guard.
Why do the old folks think they know everything? You fail to understand you're not living the times I'm living in. You can see from the start, we're 30 years apart. I have new blood while you're still sustained by an old heart.
Without which you would have never existed.
Mẹ́jẹ bí mosquito, mo fẹ́ lówó ju dádì mi, àdúrà látọ̀dọ̀ dádì mi, kí ni wọ́n máa dùn tán bá.
Word up, people. Happy Poetry Day. Great. Since it's my debut at Word Up, it's only right I kick off with a piece of mine called I Speak Words. Out of my heart's abundance flows substance, capable to glorify, entertain and edify, hopefully fault to rectify. At this point, let me amplify. I speak words. To the poor, to the rich in their mansions, to students in and out of class, politicians, morticians, and physicians. Mightier than guns and swords, my words are weapons. I win wars with them with nonviolent tactics. My modus operandi, like Mahatma Gandhi or Fawzi Ghani, Pope John Paul II, Martin Luther King. I'm a dreamer, believer, something like Carmen. I speak words to break walls and lay bridges like my brother DK, so hearts won't decay. To them I say, breathe fresh air like reward in serum. Let the humor enter in, and for minds when they sing, he don't do me. I speak words of hope to them so they can rise high, 6 foot plus. There's no limit when in God we trust. My words sweet like the sounds of the Orient, solemn as the chants of Gregorians. Now you can dance to the sounds I bring, I make music. But my words would be mere skeletons if they weren't covered by the one who became flesh. And yes, it's worthy to note I speak words because the word first spoke, still speaks and continues to speak. I have heard, I will hear, I will continue to hear. I speak words. Have you ever imagined making music with animals? Just in the jungle, to the sounds of nature, and you're making music with the sounds of nature. The roar of the lion supplies the bass. The kangaroo hops and the kick steady drops. The hare moves swiftly, the snare comes simply. And after a long swim, fish is forced to listen. Monkey swings still. Silence takes over, birds start singing. The trumpet from the trunk announces the arrival of the one, made in the image of the supreme, to speak words with rhythm on the sounds of nature, carried on by winds across oceans, to the ears of many, relieving hearts that are heavy through the weight of the rhymes. All praise to the author of divine designs, whose grace alone inspires the mind to bring forth these lines and enhance the times. The sound is sublime, beautiful and salutary, is sweet music. Hear it anywhere that you go. Now as the wind blows from the youth to the flute, sweet sounds of the Orient travel from the east and unites with the fingers, strumming that kora, drumming on the gong in the west. It's so loud they can hear it in the central, north and the south, pleasant to the weak and the strong. On one stage they dance to the song. We moves that be ranging from Kwaito to salsa, merengue, swange, or grina. Now we waltz in the glory of the maker, enjoying that reggae from Jamaica, jazz from New York, Afrobeat from Nigeria, classical from the hands of Handel, neo-soul, hip-hop. The sound is sublime, beautiful and salutary, is sweet music. Hear it anywhere that you go. What is this that we speak about? From whence does it come and from whom does it flow? What effects does it show when it glows? A fruit that sprouts forth only when the divine sows, personified and divine, branching, stay connected and shine. What is this that we speak about? Fresh air amidst filth, that calm in turbulence. The path to progress, the taste of sweetness when times are insipid. A piece of peace I savor. I hear it when my neighbor says to me, Assalamu alaikum, and I respond with all joy, packs take 'em. From within us, what keeps it from flowing? It was on the tree of your heart, now who plucked it? Maybe a quest for violence, a quest for power. A piece of peace I savor. I hear it when my neighbor says to me, Assalamu alaikum, and I respond with all joy, packs take 'em. A piece of peace I savor. Thank you.
To that. And the elephant goes toot, ducks they quack, and fish go blow.